Man, I stuffed up. Gotta get my microphone in. Why was I doing this? Australia. Okay, I voted Lithuania, so we're good. I need to get my microphone on. That was deserved, in my opinion. Alright, we're good. We're good. The sound is much better now. Not Montenegro. It's going to be Israel. Yeah. I feel like Czechia's performance was a little bit underwhelming this time, and I'm actually a little bit concerned for them, to be honest. I'm hoping for Serbia here. I did throw some votes behind them. It was a really awesome performance, in my opinion. But I think it's going to be Malta. Okay, interesting. I wasn't sure that that was the strongest performance. I mean, I guess he was running around on a literal treadmill, so it's fair enough. This has to be Latvia. This has to be Latvia.
Were you expecting them?
No, I wasn't expecting Denmark at all. Like, in my opinion, the song was forgettable. It's not a bad song. I just don't know. Yeah, so she didn't think she was going to get through as well. The odds didn't think so, but we know the odds are going to be wrong. I just really want Latvia through. Interesting. I mean, in my opinion, all three of them are going to go through. I think they're going to reveal Austria for this one. Yeah. I can't believe Denmark got through. I mean, that's expected, and if it wasn't expected, I would have thrown votes behind Austria. Luxembourg has got to get through, but I really want Serbia to go through. I guess on the last one I was like, oh, there's going to be no surprises here, and the last one surprised us a lot. But I think the big surprise here might be Czechia, based on that performance. He missed his entry into the second chorus, but it wasn't just that. It wasn't vocally great. 4 spots left. Who have we got? Latvia, Malta, Serbia, Finland, Australia. So all of the ones that I want... Okay, I don't care about Malta. I mean, I like Malta's song, I really do, but I wouldn't be mad if it didn't get through. But that's going to get through for sure. Like, it's a hype. I would love to say Georgia. But it has to be Finland. Okay. Look, I feel like a lot of people are very against the way that this is being presented, but in all honesty, I actually think it makes it a little bit more exciting. Oh, I want to say Australia because they're Australia, but honestly, I would be fine if Latvia got in over Australia. Latvia. I'm sorry, fellow Australians. Latvia. Yes! Yes! The staging was great. They didn't bring the oak tree like I wanted in my analysis, but yes. I'm sorry, Australia. I don't care. I really don't care. It wasn't great vocally. They have to send Malta through here. I mean, I'd love it for Georgia to go through, but they have to send Malta through on it. Yeah. So who we're missing? We're missing Greece. We're missing Australia.
Serbia.
Missing Serbia. Holy crap. I called that Greece was not going to qualify in my reaction analysis. Was I even right? Who knows? Australia, Serbia, or Greece, in my opinion. I know Czechia was meant to go through a while back, but that wasn't a great performance. And I've thrown my votes behind Serbia and Georgia. Not that that's going to make much of a difference, but Australia at this time of the morning, I feel like my vote might be worth a little bit more. And depends. Australia's got a huge Greek community. It depends on how many of them are awake, and I think a lot of them might be as well, to throw their votes behind. But Greece was a great performance. Australia's wasn't great. It was a little bit lame, in my opinion. I think Serbia's was next level, was class. I really do. Not just the staging, but the vocals. The staging was not also just creative, but everything about it. Those interesting, weird figures that he had around him as well. The message was kind of... I really thought Serbia was amazing. I'm not going to hold my breath for Australia, because I really, I'm sorry, I don't care. The song is okay, but I'm not a huge fan of the performance of the song.
You at home made this decision, and we will announce it now. The last country
I'm sorry, I want it to be Georgia, but it's not going to be, so I want it to be Serbia. Oh, shit. Here I was nearly right. I think Australia is the shock qualifier, non-qualifier here. Which is interesting, because I feel like a lot of people were expecting that or called it. And that's 2 years in a row that Australia hasn't qualified. It was a subpar performance, in my opinion. Serbia, I don't know what more they could have done. I really don't.
I'm disappointed about Serbia.
I'm very disappointed about Serbia. Greece was fine. Czechia, no surprise from that performance. Who else didn't get through that was meant to? Let's look at what the odds called. I feel like the odds were very, very pro-Australia getting through.
I can't believe this got through.
Yeah, I don't know how Denmark got through. I'm sorry. I think that was the shock qualifier here. I'm so happy for Latvia. Australia was 82% according to the bookies was going to get through. Czechia was 59%. Denmark was at 44%, and that's insane. I think Denmark was the biggest thing here. Greece, fine. If you watched my original reaction analysis, I'm going to pin a comment there so you can roast me for saying it wasn't going to get through. But I'm just so happy that Latvia's through. That was one of the best performances in the evening, and I think everyone voting realised that. Serbia was amazing, but obviously didn't connect, and I'm going to have to take a look at why that's the case.
What a semi-final that was, though. I mean, the standard...
I'm not as surprised as I was for the first semi, to be honest, except Denmark. Let me know your thoughts, though. Who did you want to go through? Who were you surprised that didn't go through? I think everyone's a bit surprised about Australia. I'm not really that surprised, to be honest, after that performance, and I think everybody realised vocally it was weak. Let me know your thoughts. There's a lot to say about this.